Industrial again. Agriculture. Region again. Region. What's the most industrial city in your country? What's the most industrial city in your country? Košice is the most industrial city in my country. That's it. What's the most agricultural region of your country? What's the most agricultural region of your country? Agricultural region of my country. Well done, that's it. Ospravedlnit sa. Apologize. Again, apologize. Ospravedlnenie. Apology. Again, apology. Nechať niekoho čakať. Keep somebody waiting. Again, Susie. Keep somebody waiting. Okay, what do we say when we apologize for doing something wrong? Yeah, what do we say when we apologize for doing something wrong? When we apologize for doing something wrong, we say, I'm sorry. Well done, that's it. If you keep somebody waiting for a long time, should you apologize? If you keep somebody waiting for a long time, should you apologize? Yes. If you keep somebody waiting for a long time, you should apologize. That's it. What's the noun of the verb apologize? What's the noun of the verb apologize? The noun of the verb apologize is apology. That's it. Translate please. Vyhnúť, vyvarovať sa je avoid. Avoid. How can we help to avoid becoming ill? How can we help to avoid becoming ill? We can help to avoid becoming ill by living a healthy life. Well done. Now, zohnúť sa, bend. Alebo zakúka ako bend. Okay, do you have to bend down? If you want to touch your feet, do you have to bend down? If you want to touch your feet, no, I don't. No, I don't have to bend down. If I want to touch my feet, but it'd be the easiest way. Well done. That's it. Now, storočie. Century. Again, century. Which do you think was the best century in history to live in? Which do you think was the best century in history to live in? I think the 19th, the 20th, the 20th century was the best century in history to live in. Perfect. Well done. Moda. Fashion. Again, fashion. Do you like the fashion in clothes at the moment? Do you like the fashion in clothes at the moment? Yes, no? Yes, I like the fashion in clothes at the moment. Okay, Brana, gate. Again, gate. Like a wake up. Does this school have a gate outside? Does this school have a gate outside? Yes, this school has a gate outside it. Better. Well done. That's it. Obávať sa, worry. Again, worry. A obávaný, be worried. Again, be worried. Well done. Do some people worry too much? Do some people worry too much? Yes. Some people worry too much. That's it. Are you worried about your future? Are you worried about your future? Yes, no?
Yes,
I am worried about my future. Why should you not worry? If you don't immediately understand some of the grammar in this book, why shouldn't you worry? If you don't immediately understand some of the grammar in this book, if I don't immediately understand some of the grammar in this book, I shouldn't worry. I shouldn't worry because I can practice it again in other lessons, and I can study at home. Perfect, that's it. Now, uciekać, bieżać, run, go, run. When we're in a hurry, what must we do? When we're in a hurry, what must we do? When we're in a hurry, we must run. What's the furthest you've ever run? What's the furthest you've ever run? The furthest I've ever run was 1 kilometer. Well done. Okay, minuli priebehowy czas. Past continuous. Again, past continuous. Hovorila som. I was speaking. Again, I was speaking. Concretely, particular. Again, particular. Zatiaľ čo pokiaľ while. Again, while. Now, when do we use the present continuous? When do we use the present continuous? We use the present continuous for an action that is in progress now. Perfect, well done. Give me an example, please. Hovorím anglicky teraz. I am speaking English now. Sedím na stoličke. I am sitting on the chair now. Well done, that's it. When do we use the past continuous? When do we use the past continuous? We use the past continuous for an action that was in progress at a particular time in the past. Perfect, well done. Give me an example, please. Hovorila som anglicky o tomto čase včera. I was speaking English at this time yesterday. Radila som. I was cooking at this time yesterday. Spala som. I was sleeping at this time yesterday. I was eating at this time yesterday. What about you?
I was sleeping.
Okay, at this time yesterday. So see, I was what were you doing? What? Swimming. Oh yeah. Okay, I was swimming at this time yesterday. Well done, Oksana.
I was reading
a book at this time yesterday. What were you doing at this time yesterday? I was drinking coffee. My coffee. Okay, at this time yesterday. And Mishi, really, what were you doing?
I was working.
Oh, remember, I was working at this time yesterday. Well done, everybody. Good examples, yeah? Now, were you chatting to anybody? When I came into the room at the beginning of the lesson, were you chatting to anybody? When I came into the room at the beginning of the lesson, yes, no? Yes, probably no? Yes, I was chatting to somebody when you came into the room, at the beginning of the lesson. Well done, long one, yeah? Okay, sorry. Were the students standing or sitting when I left the classroom at the end of the last lesson? Were the students standing or sitting when I left the classroom at the end of the last lesson? The students were standing when you left the classroom. At the end of the last lesson. Right, go, well done. You need to sleep, yeah? Okay, now, was it raining while you were coming to school today? Was it raining while you were coming to school today? Yes or no? It wasn't raining while I was coming to school today. Well done, that's it. Do you think most people in this town were sleeping at midnight last night? Do you think most people were sleeping? Okay, sorry again. Do you think most people in this town were sleeping at midnight last night? Do you think most people in this town were sleeping at midnight last night? Yes.
Yeah.
I think most people in this town were sleeping at midnight last night. Sorry for my mistake, yeah? Where were you living 10 years ago? Where were you living 10 years ago? I was living in Martin. In Martin 10 years ago. go. That's it. Well done. Zarabat, earn. Again, earn. About how much does a doctor earn a year in your country? About how much does a doctor earn a year in your country? A doctor earns about 20,000 euros a year in my country. Well done. That's it. That's the end of our revision. Let's go for new word. Are you ready? Yeah? So let's start. Repeat after me, please. Would you say? Would you say? Again, please. Would you say? Povedal by si. Ano? Opinion. Opinion. Again? Opinion. Názor na niečo. Opinion. Yeah? Okay, now listen. Okay? We use the expression would you say? We use the expression would you say when we ask somebody for his opinion about something. When we ask somebody for his opinion about something. It means do you think? It means do you think? So do you think and would you say is the same, yeah? Do you think we can go to the cinema? Or would you say we could go to the cinema? It's the same, yeah? Now, when do we use the expression would you say? When do we use the expression would you say? We use the expression would you say? Would you say? Would you say? When we ask somebody for his opinion about something. Okay, well done. Would you say that the king's life was better than that of the average man? Would you say that the king's life was better than that of the average man? Yes, no? Yes, I would say, or I'd say in contractive, I'd say that a king's life was better than that of the average man. Well done. That's it. You have to open your mouth better. Yeah. Now listen. More grammar. Notice that we use the past tense. We use the past tense after the expression would you say. Yeah, not the present tense, past tense. Yeah. So after would you say we use the past tense because it is part of a conditional construction. Because it is a part of a conditional construction. Yeah, can you remember conditional? If I won the lottery, I would buy a large house. Yeah, so it is the would buy. Yeah, so it's the part of a conditional construction. Get it? Do you understand? Yes. So after would you say we use which tense? Come on. Which past tense. Again, past tense. Well done. Perfect. Now, which tense do we use after the expression would you say? Which tense do we use after the expression would you say? We use the past tense after the expression would you say. And why? Why? Because it is a part of a conditional sentence or construction. Which one? Sentence or construction? Sentence. That's it. Well done. Perfect. Now, what would you say was the best way to remember something? What would you say was the best way to remember something? I did say the best way to remember something was to repeat it often. Well done. That's it. Look plus adjective. Look plus adjective. Yeah. Look plus adjective. Look. Yeah. Look plus adjective. Well done. For example, looks dark. It looks dark. Vyzerá to nejaké tmavé. It looks nice. Vyzerá to pekne. Ako bude vyzerá? On vyzerá hladný. He looks hungry. Well done. Smedný. He looks thirsty. Thirsty. He looks thirsty. Yeah? Okay, well done. Now, if the sky looks dark and cloudy, do you sometimes decide not to go out if the sky looks dark and cloudy. Do you sometimes decide not to go out? Yes. If the sky looks dark and cloudy, I sometimes decide not to go out. Not to go out. That's it. Well done. Now, when your shoes look dirty, what do you do? When your shoes look dirty, what do you do? When my shoes look dirty, I clean them or polish them. I clean them. Well done. Now, get in. Get in again. Get in. Get in. Nastupit do auta. No, just yeah, get in. Doesn't matter. Yeah. Get out of. Get out of. Again. Get out of. Vystupit z auta. Yeah. So get in and get out of are opposites. Well done. Are opposite. Yes. So you get in the car and you get out of a car. Again. Get in a car and get out of a car. Perfect. Well done. Now we have get on. Get on again. Get on. Get on. Znamená nastupit. Okay, but you get on a train, a bus, a plane, a ship. So all the others. Yeah, you get in a car, but you get on. Get on a bus. Again. Get on a bus. Get on a train. Get on a plane. And get on a ship. Perfect. Well done. Super. Yeah. Now the opposite of get on is get off. Repeat. Get off. Again. Get off. So vystupit z lietadla bude get off a plane. Perfect. Well done. Taxi. Taxi. Je čo? Taxi. Okay. So where everybody knows. Fare. Fare. Poplatek. The money you have to pay. Yeah. Okay. Now, do we pay the driver when we get in a taxi? Do we pay the driver when we get in a taxi? No, we don't pay the driver, the driver when we get in a taxi. In a taxi, we pay when we get out of a taxi. So first you go in the car, yeah, you drive somewhere, and then you pay. That's it. Perfect. Now, in your country, do you have to buy a ticket before getting on a bus in your country? Do you have to buy a ticket before getting on a bus? Yes, no. No. In my country, we don't have to buy